Picture this, the same type of batteries that power spacecrafts and satellites like the Voyager for decades on end, powering something much more practical, like a phone. I know it seems something like straight out of science fiction, but it's much closer to reality than you think. Betavolt Technologies, a Chinese-based company, is working on developing these batteries as we speak. The current version in the works is called the BV100. In a package that is only 15 by 15 by 5 millimeters, the battery can produce 100 microwatts of electricity, a voltage of 3 volts, and provide this power for over 50 years, meaning you'll never have to charge your phone ever again. For somebody like me who regularly forgets to charge their phone, this would be huge. Now, Betavolt claims that should be more than enough power for a modern smartphone. But if needed, you can daisy chain these batteries together to generate more power. While that idea is awesome for phones, I also see this opening a future where these small nuclear reactors could power larger devices like tablets and laptops. Heck, theoretically you could use these in a wide array of products like drones, medical devices, a variety of sensors, electrical vehicles, and so much more. But there has to be a catch, right? I mean, this is nuclear energy we're talking about, so there has to be a downside. Well, there really isn't. Going back and touching on the batteries we mentioned in satellites, those are powered via highly radioactive isotopes such as plutonium-238. When it decays, plutonium-238 releases alpha radiation, which has enough kinetic energy to knock an electron off an atom and freed up to be used as energy. As you can imagine, there are major safety issues with this type of battery, heat and massive levels of radiations being some of the obvious ones. To solve this issue, a completely new system has to be developed. Starting off with the biggest innovation is with a diamond semiconductor just 10 microns thick. If you take 2 of those semiconductors and sandwich a radioactive isotope between them, it generates energy. But you can't use something like plutonium-238 or strontium-90. Those radiation levels are way too high to be used safely. Instead, Betavolt has opted to use nickel-63. Just a sheet of 2 microns thick is enough to create an independent unit which can be used in parallel, meaning batteries of different sizes and capacities can be manufactured to fit whatever is needed. This setup doesn't need much shielding either, only requiring 1/10 of a millimeter of aluminum to be safe, which the housing of the unit provides, on top of whatever your phone will be made of. The BV100 also provides several other safety benefits, such as not exploding when punctured and no bloating over time. So no radioactive danger pillows to worry about here. On top of that, these batteries have a safe operating temperature of -60 to 120 degrees Celsius or -76 to 248 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, this does all sound too good to be true, and I can't blame you for thinking so. Chinese companies and researchers do have a track record of over-promising and under-delivering. But as of right now, a 1-watt battery is currently in a pilot stage and is expected to hit mass production in 2025, just 1 year away. Personally, I'm excited to see how this technology develops over time. If this does pan out, these nuclear batteries could change how we power everything in the future. And with such a massive potential, it is important for a competition to drive this innovation. Betavolt actually has that with a California-based company by the name of NDB. They have been working on a similar technology to some time with a very similar timescale, having a viable product by 2025. If you want to know more about the NBD and their version of the nuclear battery, check out this video over here, and I'll see you in the next one.